If you're also struggling by procrastinating horribly on doing your laundry or your dishes, I'm going to tell you exactly why, what's stopping you, and how to get out of it. Hi, I'm Nick McLaughlin. I'm an executive function coach, and I give you strategies to help you unlock unstoppable focus and follow through using fun and simple analogies. All right, I'm ready to start my video. At least my hair looks good today. This isn't going to work out. Today, I'm basically going to be helping you with doing your laundry. In fact, I'm gonna give you a little something to do right now. Listen to this video while you're doing one of these things from one of these doors. Just thought, hey, I'm a coach, I'm here. Why not use me? Let's go. So as you'll see, I have my son's, my wife's, and my own laundry here. The masculine clothes are mine. You either have a whole bunch of dirty laundry, dirty dishes, or clean stuff to put away. Ugh, dang, bro. These doors represent my mind, but they also represent physical things that are actually happening, kind of. So this door represents all the laundry you have to do. This door represents all the dishes you gotta do. By the way, comment below. I actually wanna know which one of these doors would you rather not go behind? For me, I'm gonna say, I cannot freaking stand dishes. No. I mean, I can kind of bear this, but you got all the grossness in this one. I'm just not. But now that I have a baby, he's pooping and everything, so that's just as bad now. You don't want to open any of these doors because once you do, you feel like it's just gonna all come crashing down on you. So what happens is you procrastinate. Even though it's probably only like this much, it feels like there's a mountain. It's so overwhelming. Why would you not just run away? Why not just stuff this overwhelming thought into the back of your brain in a door and lock that door shut and say, I think I'll just do something productive, you know? Get my mind off of nothing because I got nothing else to do. But what happens is it only stacks up more and more. And when I used to do that, I would feel so overwhelmed, like there's no possible way I can do it. And then I'd procrastinate. And the last minute, I would have to do all of it and I'd be exhausted. I was stacking these up constantly because I was depending completely on willpower. And when you're never motivated to even wash one item of clothing, why would you? You don't have willpower for that. You have to get a little more creative. You want to try and find a way to put this on autopilot, but you also should make it entertaining somewhat. So the thing that changed my life with this and made it so not only easy, but actually fun to do. Yeah, I said fun. With laundry. So for me, I like to gamify it. Rewards, and I also like to make it interesting by incorporating some auditory senses as well, like listening to a fun podcast or a fun YouTube channel, something interesting, music I really like, and I only listen to it at those times. So when you open the door, if you procrastinated already, instead of just taking all of this, you just open the door, just a crack, and take out one item of clothing at a time. It doesn't feel draining. So you do that by setting yourself up with a system instead of willpower. I have certain days where I do this instead of just deciding, okay, I'm gonna use up some energy right now and decide, should I do laundry today? Do I want to? No, I don't wanna do that. And then you look at your dishes and you're like, should I do any of these? Nah, willpower will just never work for things that you're just not interested in if you have ADHD. So instead, you have to create some sort of system and say, on a specific kind of day, I do this thing around maybe this time. You make it interesting. You set up some sort of fun, interesting thing you do. And because these two things have the superpower of not requiring really any thought, you can actually use that to your advantage and listen to things you actually enjoy, like a good audiobook, music you really like, good YouTube channel like the Executive Function Coach. What the heck is this? You can also just say every day, just take a little bit out, just a little bit at a time. It doesn't really matter as long as you find a system that actually works for you and you are consistent. The goal is consistency over perfection, strategy and systems over willpower, because willpower will only help boost you to do the thing you actually are excited to do, or it's going to feel like it's going to drain you. The goal is to put yourself on autopilot instead of willpower, because willpower is finite, whereas autopilot doesn't really use a lot of energy. It's like brushing your teeth. Ugh. I gotta put toothpaste on it, and then oh my. It's so easy to brush your teeth because you've made it a habit. When you were a kid, it was a pain in the butt, right? But you've been doing it for so long, it's basically on autopilot. You know what to do. It doesn't require much thought at all. So never underestimate the power of autopilot. If you want help with your executive functioning, go ahead and click the links in the description below and like and subscribe if you like this video. Later, neighbors.